Thank you so much for staying with us on this Labor Day, a 3-day free, and who doesn't like free, festival celebrating original music and storytelling is happening right in Summerville. And we are so happy to tell you it is now in its 3rd year, and this year is even bigger with even more artists and community partnerships. Mark Yampolsky is the co-founder of the Southern Songwriter Festival, and Mark was just explaining how this festival organically started. It really was the work of people in the community coming together and saying, hey, let's do something to support another organization.
Exactly, exactly. And we put together the Community Music Collective. And the idea is to bring original music to Summerville. Our mission and our goal is to make Summerville a hub of original music in this area in Dorchester County in South Carolina. And we've had a lot of interest in the event.
You've got a really big lineup this year, Mark.
Yes,
you've got, what, 40 artists. When you think back a few years ago, did you imagine you would be here? And what was that first year like? And about how many artists did you have that year?
I think the first year we had 30 artists. And it's definitely a learning curve. You learn something every year about how to do it. And we're really excited this year. The interest that we've had in the artist submissions and inquiries have started coming in from all over the East Coast.
You know, Rob and I were talking about this, and we were talking about how important songwriters are, and just to be able to hear songwriters talk about how a story came about or how a song came about. That's a really interesting part of this entire 3-day festival.
Absolutely, and that's what people can expect. It's a very personal experience. People will be able to hear the songs, hear the stories behind it, and the inspiration, and they'll get to meet the artists also if they'd like.
Wow, so let's see how those 3 days will look. Folks, first of all, need to get tickets, right?
No, it's free. It's just, you just come down there.
Not to register at all.
Nope,
just come on, walk through.
Beautiful, historic downtown Summerville. It's called Songwriter Alley on Short Central Avenue.
Okay.
And we have an outside stage there.
Okay, can you name some of the artists who will be there, Mark?
Oh my gosh, there's so many.
Don't mess up. You don't want to make it.
Exactly. People should go to the website and take a look at that. There's just dozens and dozens of artists.
Okay.
We have 40 artists that are going to be.
And what time will you start? This will go well into the evening?
So on Thursday the 11th, we start at 5:30 and go to 8:30. On Friday the 12th, we start at 5:30 and go to 9:30. And then Saturday is the long day. September 13th is 2 o'clock to 9 o'clock in the evening.
Okay. So when this originally started, the idea was that you would support a local organization. Can you tell us more about that?
Yeah, so the mission of the Songwriter Festival is, like I said, is to present songwriting and the craft of it, number one. Number two, everything that happens is right down in the middle of town. So we're there to support the local businesses, restaurants, shops and things like that. And many of those businesses downtown support us in putting this on. It's all, we completely do this on our own community sponsorship. So we're bringing people downtown there. And then the third thing is, like I said, to create Summerville as a hub for original music.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I wish we could model this weather we had today for that weekend.
It's going to be perfect. It's going to be perfect. I'd like to acknowledge our other co-founder, Dan Riley. Is instrumental in putting this all together. And our other event, which is in November, is the Edisto Blackwater Boogie.
All right.
So that's something to look forward to.
We'll have to have you come back again for that.
And Dan Riley will be one of the artists also playing that evening.
Okay.
So he'll be on there.
All right. Well, Mark, thank you so much for being here. And once again, if you want to get involved, there's lots of great information available for you on the website. The dates are September 11th, 12th, and 13th. The Songwriter Alley, that's on Short Central Avenue. Having a hard time seeing that. Where are my readers when I need them? But again, 40 songwriters bringing their best to the stage, and you'll have a chance to meet many of them. All right, Mark, thank you again for being with us on this Labor Day. And don't you go away. We are coming right back with more of News to It 4 after a quick break.